Now, how do you pick what insulation goes where? Whether it be bad insulation, cellulose, spray foam, a lot of different opinions. We're going to speak about Rockwool here on this wall right now. So I'm standing here. This is actually the loft, our kids' loft, and this will also be dual function as our model home for AFT. And this is the Rockwool Safe and Sound fire and soundproofing insulation. Now, again, this is one of our favorite products to install, especially here in the soundproofing location. So all throughout this entire build, throughout all the bedrooms, again, soundproofing insulation is a great option for the interior. This is not giving any thermal insulation, this product, but it's giving great sound insulation, right? It's absorbing a lot of the sound waves, which limits a lot of that sound transfer between rooms and coming through, getting through the wall, which those sound waves were trying to limit that. And so a lot of times you'll see builders give an option for, the bathroom areas, maybe the master suite, maybe the laundry room. Those are typically areas that they're going to give an option. So if the client can be like, yeah, let's try to sound deaden those areas, maybe the powder bath if it's close to an area. So if you have guests using the powder bath, if they want a little privacy and you're not hearing the toilet flush. Now, this is a 2-story build. And so again, a lot of people are familiar with plumbing in a 2-story build, or if you live maybe in a hotel or you're in a apartment building and someone flushes the toilet and you can hear that water transfer through the vents and drains, throughout the build. And so this home is very unique for a lot of reasons. One, I'm standing on this floor, which you can see is concrete. Now, anyone that's followed our builds, you've seen a lot of times we do a gypcrete, which is a lightweight concrete over wood framing. And that works very well over a basement. It works great on a second floor, adds to the durability, helps with sound transfer. This one's a little unique. What we did in this home is we went with steel B deck. So we have this steel B deck, and then we have 5 inches of solid concrete. So this is real concrete. It's not gypsum. It's not lightweight concrete or gypcrete. And this adds to the overall durability. Again, you're not seeing cracking up here. It's very sturdy. If you're walking on this, you can't hear down below. So if I'm stomping, no one can hear me down below. And now that we're installing our Rockwool Safe and Sound on every single interior wall. So every single one. This right here is the loft, as I mentioned. It's wired. We're going to have an entertainment center. This will be enclosed. This is almost like a little mini movie room for the kids. On the flip side of this is the master bathroom. So you have plumbing in those walls. You have sinks and the bathtub. And so what's going to happen is this works really well to limit the sound. So again, as you think about the sound, even though we have 5 inches of concrete here, we're still installing, sound bats on the ceiling there, which is really going to limit that sound transfer from top to bottom. And so going through these elements, as you're looking at the steel to the concrete, the way we did the insulation, we're working, we have an ERV system installed on the home just from, and that's energy recovery ventilation. And so there's a lot of aspects. And again, most of these we've been consulting with Mark Leavitt, who's a building consultant, one of our former clients, and adds a ton of value to the industry, working through a lot of these options. And again, he's done a lot with Rockwool. I mentioned that we've gone to the Builder Show before, and Rockwool always does this demonstration where they create this incredibly soundproof room. And so it just adds tremendous value, especially as we're going to be living in here and bringing clients to on a regular basis.